E aí pessoal, aqui quem fala com vocês é o Rodrigo do canal Papai Também Joga 94. E hoje a gente vai fazer um teste aqui, Max Payne 3, quem lembra aí? Acho que alguns falam Max Payne, outros falam Max Payne, pra mim tanto faz. O importante é que o jogo é bom. Vamos refrescar a memória de vocês aí da época do 360. Travando um pouco, já dá pra perceber. Vamos não utilizar muito do... Só no alto, não vou colocar no muito alto não. Beleza, vai ter que reiniciar. Sem problema. Abaixar um pouco a qualidade porque não sei se vai girar não. E aí, qual que é a fita? Ela inteira, senhor. Aí. Agora vai, agora vai. Vamos ver se roda um pouquinho melhor. Já rodou mais liso. Vamos jogar assim. História nova. Fácil, médio, difícil, hardcore, tradicional. Médio. Ao mirar o requisito guiado pela trava leve, trava firme, mira livre, trava leve. Inverter visão desligado. E é isso. Vou deixar vocês com a cutscene enquanto eu vou ali ao banheiro rapidinho, hein?
So I guess I've become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seem to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
it's scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Yeah, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man, we better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs, and something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him, he's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious though, big-end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Brasil sendo Brasil, ó, dá uma ligada.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second,
Sequestraram o
and now
mundo.
there were two idiots at the
Fudeu.
wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else. It was time to choose. A nasty
Empurrar ele pra
fall
frente,
or a bullet to
personagem
the
bem
head.
shot dog. Assim? Segurar. De novo. Ó, ó, ó. Cadê o maluco? Ninguém. Duas armas, PT. Caralho, da hora, dublado, mano. Deixa eu ver. Bolinha carrega. Filha da mãe, quase me mata.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
E agora? Matou a
She was
menina
out
que
on
tinha-
one of the balconies, and I hoped not about to be thrown off it.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity, drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Agora. Toma. Ai.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso!
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquila.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
What have you done with him?
Pressionar X. Próximo objeto para... Ah, tá. Era esse botão que eu tava querendo. Ah, ele atira bem rápido. Por isso que os caras estavam me acertando.
Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much.
Pressione RT no último inimigo. Caralho, da hora. Opa. Opa. Agora sim a gente tá falando de uma arma top.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Vou tomar um analgésico e recuperar um pouco de saúde. Oxi, oxi, bugou. Vige. Olha o bug. O jogo bugou. Eu não tô vendo ninguém, mano. Mano, ainda bem que ele não morri não. Mano, que bug que deu no jogo. Botões piscando abriram portões.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Ah, mentira, mano, que tá assim. Vai ficar bugado o jogo todo agora? Tá. Bora. Procura por pistas.
Bronco was out the door. All bets were off. I had to keep moving.
Eu vou procurar por pista onde? Os carros? Que não faz sentido.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Nossa, nem era pra esse cara, ganhou de graça esse tiro aí.
Rodrigo! It's gonna be all right, Mr. Bronco!
Só o olho fechado. Ah,
Everything is okay.
pegar primeiro as balas. Olha a punheteira.
Vai se fuder, filho da puta!
Já era.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Stay right here.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara.
Chama uma ambulância!
Me ajuda.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Tomei tiro nas costas ali, ó.
Calma, 103. 103.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Vai chapar e cortar o cabelo careca. Mano, esse jogo é top, parceiro. Top.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Aquele foi o capítulo 1, agora o capítulo 2.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we're gonna do a lot of scrapes, man!
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up, 4 people went missing. Well, it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzzkill?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde! I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, palavrada. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso. Marcelo, Fabiana, it's too long.
Você lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Carl, I heard what happened. I missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo,
Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, idiot, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know Anna.
I thought she can't even spell, but I love her.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty. I'll introduce you. Nah, nem precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Ah, racista de merda.
Say,
Tem que
Max,
deixar você morrer,
you're
o
a man of the
safado.
world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed, and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People, fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
O bagulho vai ficar louco, parece. Porra. Boa. Toma.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass.
Filhos da mãe, mano.
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
De novo. Vai ser pistola normal.
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Com certeza. Opa.
Figured this time I'd use the stairs.
Toma. Você é louco, pai de alguém.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Cara, they came out of there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Você não mata mais ninguém. Morre. Na carequinha dele. Você é louco. Come on, analgésico.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Cadê? Dá pra pegar o uísque? Ah tá, achei que dava pra pegar o uísque. Então bora.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Oh, rapaz, você está bem?
Já era, filho.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party.
Não, com certeza
These
era o
guys
mesmo
had some
maluco.
real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Você me acertou? Vem! Você me acertou?
Virei o sei todo, pô, um pouco. Agora. Cadê?
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Cala a boca, sua vadia! Está ali! Cala a boca, sua puta! Vamos!
They
Não,
were headed
verdade,
for the
escuta.
helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle class of psychopaths. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Pull me up! Porra, pelo amor de Deus! All I said!
Come on! Jesus, Max! I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They
jumped us! Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, well, were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oi, hola! Oh, there they are! Quick, get after them!
Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Opa, agora você falou com o pai. Como não?
She's making a run for it!
Hey, hold on! Swing it around!
Move! You're gonna lose her!
Shoot it down! Shoot it down!
Ah, no bom é que é só um. E tá com a trava, né?
Now, Max! He's gonna shoot!
Stay on her!
Don't worry, I see her!
If we get out of this alive, you start fire!
Is that a promise?
Nem viu de onde veio. Nossa.
You're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof!
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? Ai, meu Deus! Oh, look! Look! There she is there!
Tem muito cara, parceiro. Se aparecer mais, vai ser só na cabeça. Toma, parceiro.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there!
All right, I'm headed to the helipad!
Puta, agora fodeu. Essa foguete sai não dá, né?
Max! Max! Max!
Ele tirou na bala do lança-foguetes, parceiro. Será que o maluco é brabo?
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Beleza, nós continuamos aqui. Dá pra salvar? Nope. Vambora. Não sei se vai ficar salvo, então continua gravando.
Vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. Você arranca.
Manda, pode vir, parceiro. Quem vai morrer aqui? Filho da mãe. Olha, cara. Já era, filho.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
Colar da Giovanna. Tá quase morrendo, maninho.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
But do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Need to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
No!
What are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Achei que tinha alguém atirado nele. Deixa a brisa do maluco.
Well, what choice do we have?
Pessoal, o vídeo vai ficar por aqui. Eu acho que ele salva automático, não é possível.
I don't like the feeling of this.
Beleza? É isso, falou, valeu.